Saying what you actually mean. Sounds easy, right? But most people spend their time sugarcoating, people-pleasing, or flat-out lying to keep the peace. And sure, it works. Until one day, you wake up feeling like a stranger in your own life. Miscommunication doesn't just ruin relationships, it ruins your relationship with yourself too. You said yes when you meant no. You said it's fine when it really wasn't. And now, no one really knows you, not even you. The goal isn't to be rude, but to be real, taking mental health seriously. No, really, like actually making it a priority, not just reposting quotes about self-care. You'd go to a doctor for a broken leg, but ignore your burnout, panic, or numbness like it's a phase. It's not. That fog you feel, that snap of anger, that's not random. That's a signal. Whether it's therapy, journaling, boundaries, or rest, you need to do something. Ignoring the problem only makes it louder. And healing doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're smart enough to stop bleeding before it becomes internal. Being quote-unquote weird. Yup, the very thing you tried to avoid in high school, turns out it's your superpower. Being weird means being real, authentic. It means doing what makes sense to you, not the crowd. Don't try to mold yourself into someone else. The world doesn't need more copies. It needs originals. Be yourself because everyone else is already taken. Learning emotional regulation. Here's an underrated skill, emotional intelligence. EQ or emotional intelligence can make or break your life. It's the ability to stay calm when everything inside you wants to explode. It's pausing before that passive-aggressive text. It's breathing through the panic instead of letting it decide your future. Every relationship, every job, every moment of self-respect runs on your ability to manage emotion. It's not about suppressing your feelings. It's about steering them, because your reaction is your responsibility, always. Start your day with power, learning to cook. But nothing humbles you like realizing you spent $42 on Uber Eats for a cold burger and a side of shame. Learning how to cook one decent meal gives you control. It means you don't have to rely on overpriced takeout or microwave sadness. You don't need to be a gourmet chef or some nutrition-obsessed foodie. But being able to fuel your body with something you made yourself, that's power, that's progress. Nobody teaches you this in school, so teach it to yourself. Building a strong morning routine. Your first hour is not just another hour, it's your launch pad. Most people start their day in chaos, snoozing alarms, checking emails, scrolling through dopamine traps. And then they wonder why the rest of their day feels compromised. But when you intentionally control that first hour, when you hydrate, stretch, reflect, maybe even just sit in silence, you send your brain one message: I'm in charge. Win your morning, and your day starts playing by your rules. Documenting your life, not for Instagram, for you. Your memories aren't perfect. They fade, blur, and warp over time. But journaling, taking photos, recording voice notes, they capture the becoming. Not just the big wins, the bad days, the weird realizations. The moment you changed your mind about something huge. One day, future you will flip back through those pages and say, damn, look how far we've come. Trust me, you won't regret taking more photos. Documenting your failures too. The rejections, the breakups, the nights you cried in your car. These are where the lessons live. Write them down. To remember how you got through them. Because when things get hard again, and they will, you'll have evidence that you don't break when things get tough. Failure doesn't ruin your whole story. It's just another chapter. You'll be glad you kept the receipts.